All right, y'all, we're back at it again. Today, my favorite day is Friday. Fridays are typically slow in my market. It's very, very slow. So I'm actually surprised I got an order this early. It's 9 o'clock. I got this order at 8:45. So it's a dispatch order, headed to Sherwin Williams. It's probably gonna be a slow day. I actually think I made the right decision though. So I had an offer, it was a dispatch order, and I believe it was driving 70 miles or something like that, and it was paying $117. But that drive, based on traffic at that time, it would have took me probably almost about an hour and a half to get to the pickup. Then I gotta drive 70 miles out of town, so I wouldn't be available for any orders, and then drive deadhead back for 117. Definitely would have to get gas. So that's gonna cut into my earnings. So I probably would have profited about $85, something like that. Not worth it. That job would have took me probably almost 4 hours. I don't like to do those, mainly because of the deadhead, and it takes you out of the city, so you're not available for anything else. So I think I passed it up. It was tough. I passed it up, and I waited, and I got a job. This one pays $55, and I'll be driving 17 miles. So huge difference. I definitely made the right decision, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like to go out of town for those long, even though the pay is good, or seems good on paper, but in reality, it's better, for me personally, I like to stay local. I like to stay local, drive as few miles as possible, and get those $50, $60, $70 orders. So anyways, just to get you caught up real quick, so Wednesday was my highest paying day. That's the most money I made in one day. I think it was like $547 or something like that. So that was on Wednesday. Thursday, actually I wanted it to be a chill day, so I decided to do my dealer's route with my wife. We took my van because I had a dolly order as well. So me and my wife did my dealer's route. We only had 2 stops, it took 1 hour. That job pays $50. And then I had a dolly during the course of that route. So that one, I picked up 1 table from the Goodwill, and my wife helped me with it, and that job was paying $67 originally. We drove 5 miles. 5 miles, the customer gave a great tip, and I ended up making $96 on that order. I think it was 96. So, I mean, I wasn't even trying. Like, I just had that pre-scheduled from the day before, and then my dealer's route. So it was like a chill day. On a chill day, I worked like 2 hours total and made, almost $150. Like, I can't express it anymore, man. This is awesome. So anyways, the last thing I want to say really quick is my highest paid order. Why that $547 in one day is such a big deal for me. There's a lot of people that would look at that and say that's not really that impressive. Well, you have to put things in perspective, and this is something that people don't do. There's a reality that a lot of people are missing, and that's expenses. Everybody's expenses are different. Everybody's cost of living is different. So you cannot compare me to a driver that's, say doing orders in California. I lived in California, so I know how the expenses are out there. So I just want to quickly put this in perspective for you, because this is very important. So when I make $200 a day, that's my minimum goal. That's based on my expenses. I've done all my homework. $200 a day for me is equivalent to making $400 a day somewhere else. Maybe even $5, depending on where you live. That number is based on my expenses and my personal earnings. So when I make $547 in one day in my market, based on my expenses, based on my cost of living, that is equivalent to making $1,000 in one day. Now you can argue with that, but I'm telling you, I know my expenses. If you don't pay my bills, And I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. That is what that $547 looks like to me. So you gotta understand that. A lot of people miss the point. Like, a lot of people are not paying attention to those facts. Those are facts. If my expenses are not the same as yours, $547 may not seem like a huge amount of money because you live in New York or you live in California and you're used to making, you know, you could make $600 or $700 or $800 in one day, and you know, that's impressive, but that's just a number. What are your expenses? How much is your mortgage? How much, you know, do you have car loans? Do you have, you know, credit card debt? Like, all that ties into your actual earnings, like how much money you're actually making. You gotta pay attention to that. So believe me, that $547 is like I made $1,000 in one day. That's what that means to me. So I just wanted to clarify that. The last thing I'm gonna say on that is I have been saving $300 to $400 per week, and that's based on the earnings that I make with this van. So I have other income. The earnings I make with this van allows me to save $300 to $400 per week. Because I've been doing that, and I've been in this business for over a year now, I have saved over $20,000 just from putting $300 to $400 a day, a week. I put that away every week. So I have saved over $20,000. I have an account that I have multiple accounts. I have a savings account specifically for the money that I save. That $300 to $400 goes in that account. I have $33,000 in that account right now. I have never in my life been able to save that much money within a year. 1 year, I was able to save $30,000. So that means, based on my mortgage, I owe less than $90,000 on my house. That means I can literally pay my house off if I want to in 4 years. 4 years, I can pay my house off. How many people can say that? So this is the opportunity that this van creates for me. My 9 to 5, I've never been I could barely save like $10,000 if I tried with a 9 to 5 job. And this is just my experience. So maybe some people can do that, I don't know. But for me personally, I've never been able to save that amount of money. So that's just something to think about, man. And I am no longer trying to impress anyone. I'm not gonna explain why $200 works for me anymore. I'm kind of done with that. That's not my job here. I'm literally vlogging my journey. I'm vlogging my day. That's what my channel's about. So it's not about impressing you. It's not about, you know, trying to prove a point. I don't need to do that. I try to do that for the sake of newcomers, new subscribers. A lot of people will watch one video and they don't understand what's going on. I just can't do it no more. So I am just gonna do my thing. I am no longer focused on trying to explain why $200 works for me, why, you know, how my earnings, how I'm profiting. I just don't want to do it no more. I'm done with it. So like this person on my channel, this is their YouTube name. This is what it is. My journey, it's not your journey. Simple as that. There's no other way to put it. So this is my journey. I'm vlogging my day and I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm gonna share information. If it's helpful to you, great. If it's not, just move on. So that's how we gonna do it. I'm pulling up to Sherwin Williams now, and let's see what we can do today. I have a feeling it's gonna be a slow day, but we'll see. All right, y'all, it's loaded up. Got 32 cans. So 32 cans going to I think a new construction. So I'm driving 17 miles. And then I just accepted another order. And the only reason I took it is because I'm pretty close to the pickup. Once I finish this order, it's not as high paying, but it's good pay. It's only 3 miles and I think it's like $20 something. So I'll do it. I'm gonna be right there anyways. All right, y'all, so it didn't take long to get here. No traffic. I think I'm going to a new construction. I had Googled the address and it looked like new construction, so we'll see. right, yeah, this is gonna be it right here. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there, but I think probably up here, maybe, I don't know. Yep, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I think this is where I'm going, right up in here. All right, y'all. So this is my first time dealing with this type of experience, but see the paint right there? That's where I'm leaving it. That's where it's going. So I got here. The Sherwin Williams gave me a phone number to call. I called that number. The person didn't answer. I called again. The person didn't answer. So then I text the person. I text them. I said, hey, you know, I'm delivering your paint. I have paint for you. And I told them the location. Where do you want me to drop it off? And they just text back container. So obviously they can answer their phone, but they just didn't. So I tell them, you know, it's my first time here. What container you want me to drop it off at? Any of them or what? And they say, yeah, like just drop it at any container. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm not here to play games. And these people are very rude here, man. Like I was asking different people and nobody helped me. They literally was like very rude. Like, I don't know, I don't care. You know, let me, you know, usually like places like this, I'll ask them and they'll be like, oh, let me call somebody, or let me call the supervisor, or, you know, let me call the paint guy for you or whatever. But man, these guys, man, they made me pretty angry. But I control my temper because, you know, my job is to drop off paint. So if they want to play games and be rude and, you know, nobody wants to help me, that's what I'm gonna do. I could take it back, but I'm already there. I followed instruction. So I kept the text, I saved it. So if there's any issues, I got the text, I followed instruction, I put it in the notes. The paint got delivered. So that's that container that was open. There was some guys sitting in there. I asked them if I could put it in there. They said no. So I'm like, you know what? I don't have time. I got another order to go to. So I don't know what you guys would have did, but I did my job. So, but that was the first time I dealt with that. I never had, like, you know, I'm delivering their paint and like everybody was rude. Every single person I asked, nobody wanted to help me. So that was kind of weird. So just beware of that location. It's called Citadel Urban Apartments construction. Not helpful at all. All right, y'all, so I'm pulling up to my second dispatch order, Sherwin Williams. And this is the one that's paying like $20-something. So it should be a pretty small order.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
That one done.
All right. All right, man. I kind of don't want to say this, but I have to. I had to say, it's a lot of 9-to-5 employees that they're not happy. And I don't know if it's just because the work itself, I don't know if it's the pay, I don't know. Cause I could say this because I did the same job. I worked for a company. I drove a company vehicle. They gave me a gas card, all that stuff. But I just, as you can see, I'm doing the exact same job. The difference is I have my own vehicle. And it's a big difference in pay, man. Big difference in pay, big difference in morale. This is the happiest I've ever been. So I'm not gonna keep, I mean, I want to express this because this is my true feelings. Like, I'm just being honest with you. And I kind of feel bad. I wanted to talk to that driver, but they weren't very approachable. And I understand that, I really do. So I don't know, I'm not gonna speculate. It could be some personal issues, I don't know if it's because of work. And I'm not knocking Sherwin Williams, nothing like that. I'm just speaking because I did the same job. So I know how you can feel working those 9-to-5 jobs. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna remain happy. Even with my bad experience on the last stop, I stay happy. You can't bring me down, man. I'm good. So anyway, let me go drop this off. It's about a 4-mile drive, something like that. And then I just got another dispatch order, high paying one. So let's get it, let's go. Man, this is really nice. I think this is a brand new apartment complex. I don't think I've been here before. Man, that's like a resort. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Man, that's a hotel.
I'll be right with you, okay?
Oh, okay. Man, this joint is nice. Wow.
Hey, let me call my maintenance guy really quick and we can meet you over at the paint shop. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Okay, so my maintenance guy will meet you over there, but you're gonna go into this gate over here.
Okay.
And then you'll see a set of detached garages on the right-hand side. Go all the way to the end behind the little package room, and there's a little sidewalk, and that's where the paint shop is. He'll unlock it for you.
All right, thank you. To get in, you're gonna click me in, or?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So ain't nobody here to receive this. They did open the door for me though, so. All right, good to go. And we on to the next one. All right, y'all, so another dispatch order picking up from Sherwin Williams, and this one, it's a big order, but it's a very short drive. I don't remember the exact miles, but I'll let you know after I pick it up. So I have to admit, dispatch is pretty busy today, and mainly like for cargo van. They're kind of always busy, but not always busy for cargo vans. So it's a lot of cargo van loads today. Couple mid-sized pickup truck loads, but good day, man. They keeping me busy. There was a couple freight orders as well that I was interested in, but the time restraints, not able to do it because, you know, they have time restraints too. So I'm sticking with dispatch. right, y'all. So I should have recorded. I had the camera on time lapse up here, but we had a little struggle with the second pallet. The first one was good. The second one, I trying to use my ratchet strap, hook it to his little manual forklift and pull it out, but it just wasn't working. So they actually have a chain. It's a chain hook and then like a little L shape that hooks under the pallet, and he pulled it out. So I took a picture of it though. I might invest in something like that. So it's good to have, especially in a van, you know. Putting 2 pallets in, trying to get that second or third pallet, sometimes it's a challenge. So anyways, I'm glad I did not accept that order, that $95 one. It would have put me way on the other side of town. So I waited, and while I was doing this drop off, another order came out. Very high paying, well, not super high paying, but I mean, it's good paying. And that one is actually taking me to my side of town. So it's a little drive, it's like 40-mile drive, but I live on that area, that side of town. So I'm gonna end with that one. So absolutely perfect day. Couldn't ask for a better day. All right, y'all, pulling up to my second to last pickup. This one's a Sherwin Williams again. And if you guys remember, this one is, I did a long drive for this one the last time. And the manager, really cool dude. He actually, he was explaining how these orders work and how the customer has to pay for this load to move. I can't pick up nothing until that customer pays. Let me straighten out real quick. I think that's him right there. Is that him? That might be. I forgot what he looks like, but that might be him right there. No, that's not him. That's just one of the employees. Anyways, let me run in here and get this rolling.
Hey, Henry. Not bad. I forgot that 705 on the paperwork. Okay, on the patient. You need one more down. That's all right. Out there helping him load.
All right, y'all. So he gonna give me the paperwork. I'm about to head out. They think this is a big order. This ain't nothing to me. So, anyways, the drive is 2 miles away. So, 2 miles. And I'll be headed to my last stop. Let me show you this guy right here. They were, I didn't even notice him when I pulled up, but this guy right here in this gray car, I don't know how he got like that, but he's like all up on the curb. They said he might be drunk, but I don't know. I don't know. Hope he's all right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack the paint right here by the door. It's not that many. I'm gonna stack them like 3 or 4 high, and then when he gets here, I don't know if he wants them right at the door or back there. So since I don't know, I'm just gonna get it off my van, and then I'll help him put it where he needs to go. So I'm not in a rush. It's 1 o'clock. After I'm done with this order, I'm gonna do one more pickup. And it's gonna take me kind of toward my house, so not in a rush. All right, y'all, I'm almost done. I think my buddy Bert is on his way over here. He should be here in a minute. I think this is him. Let's see where you want this stuff. I'm just trying to get it off my van. Yeah, here he comes.
doing, buddy?
I'm good, sir.
You just I took long enough. I was watching you.
No, you're good. Yeah, I just want to get it off my van, and then wherever you need it to go, I'll help you put it there. So, do you want it like where the other paint is, or closer to the door?
Start stacking it up in there.
Okay.
This is all the wall.
Yeah, this is everything. I put the paperwork right here. This is what they gave me. Yeah, that's the receipt.
It'd be 50 of semi-gloss and 100 of eggshell. That'll be fine. We'll take it.
Okay. I mean, it should. He double checked it before I loaded it, so.
Yeah, we'll take care of all of it.
Let me. I'll help you put it in there. I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna bring a crew of guys over here and have them shove it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Totally up to you. I wasn't sure where to put it. No, that's it. I just gotta take a photo. So let me move this out the way real quick. And I put 2 of them over there already. So if one's missing, that's where it was at. Alright, that's the last of it. Let me take a photo. Alright. Alright, sir.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you now.
Alright, y'all. All done. So I'm headed to my last pickup, which is one of the stops I had earlier today, going to the same Sherwin Williams. It's been all Sherwin Williams today, no PPG. All right, y'all. This is my last pickup. It's gonna take me toward my house. It's gonna be a 40-mile drive, and should be a pretty small order. I don't think it's that big of an order. So, cause it said mid-size pickup truck, cargo van, or box truck could do it. So. All right, y'all, this is it. Last load. That's what I picked up. So I'm going to, I'm driving 40 miles. 40 miles. This is gonna end the day. And man, I just denied this order. It says for a pickup truck, but I could actually do that one. But I'm just calculating the mileage. Once I drop this, the distance I have to drive to the pickup and then drive a long distance, pretty long drive to go to Hondo. It's called Hondo. That's a pretty good ways, and then to my house. For me, based on the amount of money I made already today, it's not worth it. I could do it if I was just money hungry, but it's Friday, and I'm ready to call it, man. This is my last order. So it's just awesome though, but if I really wanted to, I think today I probably could have made over $500 if I accepted some of the orders that I turned down. I did turn down quite a few orders. So, all right, man, so about to hit the highway. Like I said, 40-mile drive, shouldn't take long. Traffic doesn't pick up till about 3 o'clock. It's 1:45 right now. So, good to go. All right, y'all, pulling up to my last drop off. No traffic at all, so smooth sailing. It's kind of in the country a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to a business or a house. It's a bunch of houses over here, so I'm assuming I'm going to a house. Yeah, I think I'm going to a house because it's saying I'm here, and this house has a locked fence. So what I'm gonna do is pull over and I'm gonna call, see what I got to do. Yes, I'm thinking it's this house right here. It's telling me to turn right here, but I don't see an address. So let me call real quick. All right, y'all. So I had to contact customer support. this has to be the address. I drove down the street. I didn't see no other address. There's no address anywhere, but this has to be it. My nav saying this is it, and the numbers, like the address on that side and the other side, it puts the address right here. So anyways, long story, I'm in contact with support because I don't have a contact number for this customer. So the number they gave me is to Sherwin Williams, and I'm trying to get through to them and they're not answering the phone. So I'm kind of stuck right now. So I'm not gonna just leave it at the gate or nothing. So I'm just trying to see if they can get in touch with this customer so they can let me in the gate, or if they want me to drop it on the other side of the gate, whatever. But that's what I'm dealing with right now. So we'll see what they say.
2,000 years later.
All right, y'all. So been on with support. They gave me a phone number. They're not answering. It's going to voicemail. I left a message. I've been here about 30 minutes now. I absolutely do not want to take this back. It's way too far of a drive. I mean, they would have to pay me almost triple to take this back. So I'm asking them, can I just drop it over this fence right here and take a photo? So I'm gonna see what they say. But if they ask me to take it back, man, I don't know. I don't think I could do that, because they'd have to pay me almost triple, because it's gonna be a very long drive to go back and then to, you know, drive back home. So just waiting on confirmation. We'll see.
2,000 years later.
Okay. Got you. All right. I see it. Thank you. All right. Bye. All right, y'all. So that's me on the phone with the customer. I finally went through like 3 different numbers. Finally got a hold of the customer, and that address that they gave me is wrong. The address is 135. They gave me 140, so I would have delivered it to the wrong location. So this is where I'm going right here. This guy right here with the gooseneck trailer. So I gotta let dispatch know, man. They messed me up on this one. They always give us the wrong address. It's just a mess. No phone number to call nobody.
No?
Yeah, I had to call the store to find out who the customer was to get the number, but that's the receipt.
Okay. So how many gallons of paint you ordered?
This is all I had. Was it supposed to be more than this?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, these are heavy too. It's heavy.
Yeah, the painter she showed up yesterday, and then was supposed to the paint gonna show up yesterday.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah. And now she changed it. He changed it for today, you know, for early in the morning.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna bring it to an end. That was a bit of a hassle. Took way longer than it needed to. Had the wrong address. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't really care. I got the job done. The main thing, I did not want to take it back. So I was trying to avoid that. Thanks to customer support, they got the number I needed. I was able to get a hold of the customer and found out where I needed to go. So my phone actually cut out. It went offline because I was kind of in the country. So I had to complete the order offline. And then once I got back in the reception area, I was able to close it out. So I made well over $200. I reached my goal, and I missed out on a lot of money too. I could have actually made more money. So anyways, reached my goal. That's what's most important. And this is the last video. I'm not gonna explain my earnings anymore. I'm done with that. I'm just vlogging my day. Take what you can get from it. I'm not responding to comments no more. I'm done. You guys can write whatever you want. I don't care. It's very evident there are some people that just can't be helped. And I do understand. I know that I cannot please everyone. So there's some people that like short videos. Some people like long videos. Some people like when I share my money. Some people say, don't share your money. That's private. You don't need to tell everybody how much you make. Everybody's different. I cannot please everyone. I've realized that, so that's why I'm done with it. So I'm just gonna do my thing, share information, get what you can from it, but write what you want in the comments. I don't care anymore. Honestly, I really don't. So I will answer all questions though. So if you have an honest question, I will answer it to the best of my ability, but I'm no different than anyone else. I'm just, you know, document my journey. That's it. A lot of you guys are on the same journey. That's the only difference. I'm just documenting mine on YouTube. So I love the platform. Some people even told me to close, like turn my comments off so nobody can comment. I don't want to do that. I want people to freely say what they want. I personally don't like negative comments because I don't think like that. There's nothing that I can't do. When people say you can't do this and it's not profitable and all that stuff, and they have all these assumptions, I don't agree with it because I'm doing this. I'm doing this and I'm constantly proving them wrong, but I don't need to prove them wrong. I'm happy with what I'm doing. That's all that matters. So anyways, that's my last time dealing with that. From here on out, all my videos will be me just doing my thing. I'll share information, get what you can from it. That's it. So anyways, great day today, great earnings. I have to say, this is one of my most profitable weeks. I know I post like 2 or 3 times a week, but understand that the days that I don't post, I'm still working. And I'm making a lot of money. I make money on the weekends. I make money at night. I do food orders. I have made $2,200 this week, total. And that's just counting my van and the little bit of side hustle I do in my car. $2,200 in 1 week. So that's not every week, but I mean, I'm just saying, I can't even put it into words, man. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy to be able to make that kind of money working 3 to 4, sometimes 5 hours a day. And you know, it's amazing. So I love what I'm doing. This is not for everyone. I'm definitely not encouraging you to buy a cargo van, and you know, everybody's experience is not gonna be the same, but I love my experience. I love sharing it, and I hope I can continue to help people. That's it. So other than that, man, I will catch y'all on the next one.